Hi there, Andrew Gray, candidate in the Selby and Ainsty by-election. I'm independent and I'm using AI to find where everybody agrees in Selby and Ainsty to take my client's instructions. I'm a lawyer and I regard the constituents in the area of my client, and I'm using the AI tool to listen and find where there's consensus. Simply, that's what representatives should do. Now, I'm really narked. I've just received an email, I've got it on my phone here, about school closures, about strikes. Let me read it to you. So my kids go to the state schools here in North Yorkshire, and the email reads as follows. Dear parent or carer, as you may be aware, the NEU, which is the union, intends to take industrial action/strikes on the following days, Wednesday the 5th of July and Friday the 7th. There's a bit more to it than this. So the arrangements for Wednesday the 5th, students in years 8, 9 and 10 should work from home using online resources. And then on the following day, the arrangements for the 7th of July, students in years 7, 8 and 9, where my child's at, should work from home again online. Now this is the umpteenth one of these that we've had. Like, children aren't being educated. These are the children that went through COVID with very little help from schools. One of my children, who was in a state school, primary school up in North Yorkshire, only got about 1 hour a week during lockdown, at some stages in lockdown, only 1 hour a week on Zoom. That was it. Yeah, they got some work sent home, but it wasn't done. And now my kids are being penalised with strike action. Now, if you see my campaign, you'll know that I'm going to take my policies from the consensus of the people in the area, but I also have my political instincts where I think things are at. Now, I really understand why teachers are striking. I've represented lots of teachers. In fact, I even own a little sort of English language school in Spain. And with inflation as crazy high as it is, I get why teachers are on strike, because their pay in real terms is falling and falling quite dramatically. And what else can you do other than go on strike? I mean, it's the last thing teachers want to do. They go into the profession to teach and to help their kids, and they are doing the opposite right now. But these are kids that got very, very little during COVID. They've already been held back. To me, it's absolutely wrong. The government needs to do whatever it can to give teachers sufficient reason not to strike. And assuming that, and I'm assuming here, I think the overwhelming consensus of people in Selby and Ainsty is that you're with me on this. The teachers need to be paid appropriately. It's really difficult if you're paid significantly less than inflation. And we need to prioritise our children. So I'm angry. I'm sorry to be angry. If you don't agree with my views, if you're in Selby and Ainsty, go on the Polis conversation and express them on there. And I want to see what people really think. So if I'm elected to Parliament, and you've heard my views, I think it needs solving, and with that it means pay rises for teachers. But if the consensus of the people in North Yorkshire is that's not what I should do as representative, I'm going to follow what I've been instructed to do by you, the constituents, even if it's going against my instincts. Thanks for your time.